back on. The feud is back on, and we are watching with our tongues wagging because these people are so rich and so powerful and they shouldn't really have anything to argue about. And yet here we are, just ready, gobbling up the Beckham family feud that continues.
So funny.
Num, num, num,
when
num.
I hear Beckham family feud, I think, come on down. And we've got the Beckham family.
Yeah.
And then they're all going to try and guess, name something you would use in a car when you're sick.
Yeah.
Brooklyn buzzes in and goes, my dad's football boots.
And then Harper buzzes in and goes, my mum's handbag, my mum's Birkin. They are in a family feud, not the TV show. And we have spoken about this before, and I'm sure Wilco will link all of the fancy buttons that make you go to the other episodes that you can watch. But I'll give you the very quick timeline to catch you up to the latest in the feud. In 2022, Brooklyn Beckham marries Nicola Peltz Beckham, and there is apparently a feud that is started between Victoria Beckham, Brooklyn's mum, and Nicola, because Victoria had designed a dress for her and then she apparently did not wear that dress. She wore a Valentino dress and said that she had the change had happened because Victoria couldn't complete the dress in time. They kept denying this was a problem in the relationship, but it kept coming up. In late 2022, Nicola publicly denies any feud, saying the dress situation was misunderstood. In 2023 to 2024, the family keep being public together, and this is around the time that the Beckham documentary came out on Netflix, and so there was a lot of red carpet appearances. No one really looked into any of it until after the feud was a little bit more hot.
Oh, we love
you
a hindsight
look back at those
look back,
photos
don't we?
now.
Oh.
Yeah, love a hindsight look back. Look back on those red carpet photos now, and there is a weird vibe between
it's
Victoria.
it's real weird.
Yeah,
And
it's like Victoria and Nicola, they're like far apart.
But or they have like their backs together. Like she doesn't.
Yes.
She keeps the circle on her family. She doesn't let Nicola in.
You're not a real Beckham bitch.
That energy is fucked up. That's fine. Like, and here's the thing that I don't understand. Even if you don't like the person that your child is with, and it's tale as old as time, you know what I mean? Like, I happen to think that, Posh Spice, she refuses to cut the cord, and this family is so controlled that she, she doesn't have control over him anymore, and this other woman's come in.
Yeah, and that scares her.
And that's all, and also this other woman, she comes from a wealth, baby. You think the Beckhams got wealth?
Whoa.
This Peltz family, wealthy. Birkin, go pick one.
Yeah.
And
the Birkin wall.
So I think she's like, she knew that her son, her pride and joy, was just going to kind of be absorbed by this other family, and she just disliked them from the start.
So May 2025 was David Beckham's 50th birthday. David is, of course, dad to Brooklyn. Brooklyn and Nicola travel to the UK, but they do not go to the birthday celebrations. And this comes after there's been increasingly pointed out lack of Brooklyn in the photos that David and Victoria post online. They have always posted a lot of family photos on their Instagram. Like, it is bread and butter for them. So the fact that they weren't seeing Brooklyn and Nicola, it was a bit weird to people. And then the fact that Brooklyn and Nicola went to the UK but not to the birthday party, it was like red flag central. Brooklyn then posts on Instagram a picture of Nicola saying, I always choose you, right around the time of the 50th birthday.
Good. I mean,
so messy.
You know what
It's
you're
so
doing,
good.
right? It's catnip. It's catnip for those people who are just like online going, did you see this? I saw it on Reddit first. Like, I put it here on Reddit first. They love it, and the media's going to, and then we're going to talk about it. Like, he knew exactly what he was doing. He grew up with the master of it, his mum.
Yeah, exactly. The puppeteer of all puppeteers. So August 2025, Brooklyn and Nicola renew their wedding vows, which is so funny because you only got married in 2022. I don't think you needed to do this, but it was another dig. No members of the Beckham family attended the second wedding. And then by late 2025, reports emerged of social media unfollows and blocked accounts between family members. And then Brooklyn is not seen with his siblings very often. Getting into this year, by January 2026, there was the public fallout. Brooklyn published a lengthy social media statement alleging years of conflict. He said basically that his parents tried to undermine his relationship with Nicola. Nicola was made to feel unwelcome. His mother interrupted/hijacked his planned first dance for the wedding, which obviously at the time we were all like, release the tapes. We need the tapes. Someone has this on video. We need to see how Victoria tried to dance with her son on the wedding. He said that he no longer wanted a reconciliation, and this was the first time that anyone had actually said out loud, this is a full-on family dispute. There's been Father's Day posts where Brooklyn has praised Nicola's father, but not his own. Fuck. It's messy. And so now, at the time of recording, 2nd of July, 2026, here we are. There's been a new development in the feud, and I think it's one of the more catty, bitchy developments. It's very feminine. This is a very feminine development in this feud. So Nicola Peltz Beckham, has, of course, married into a family that has a girl, Harper Beckham, which is Brooklyn's sister. She's the youngest of them. She's quite a bit younger than them. She's still only 14. But she married into a world where she got herself a sister-in-law. So sometimes when you have a sister-in-law, you just opt for calling them sister. Like, this is just what happens. Like, I just call my sister-in-law my sister now. Like, I'm not, unless I'm speaking to someone who doesn't know she's not my sister, if that makes sense. But she just calls me sister. I just call her sister. That's kind of how we do it as girls.
Yeah. And has Liz replied in the last 6 months? You know, she's terrible on text.
Oh, no, don't even bother texting her.
Don't text her.
I couldn't even tell you the last time I texted her. Liz, if you're listening, surprise to me. That is a surprise to me.
Even if Liz texts you back and you go, great, I better text her back immediately because we're on the text, she will still not reply to that immediate response.
Oh, I think she's one of those people from the memes where it's like she texts you and then she throws her phone into a river. And that's that. Like,
it's like she's playing hard to get with literally everyone in her life. Every single person in her life, they're like, fuck, Liz is really hard to get. You know what I mean? Like, she's really playing hard to get. No, she sends one text a year and then she pops her phone back down and she goes back out into a river or something that she's going to swim in.
By the way, most sociable person you've ever met.
Oh,
like, she's
loves
never
being
not
out. Oh, my God, she loves being out.
I don't know how she's organising any of it. I literally don't know how she's organising any of it if she doesn't use her phone the way that it's intended. Sometimes she'll chuck like a love heart on an Instagram story and I'll be like, oh, my God, she's online. And I'll like write back to her like, ha, 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 you're online.
Nothing. Crickets.
Nothing back. Nothing. Just crickets. Nothing.
Oh, I'm obsessed with her. I want to be like Liz.
Oh, she's just living in Liz's world. So Nicola Peltz got herself a sister in Harper Beckham, but she recently gained herself a new sister-in-law, Kenya Kinski-Jones. Oh. Who actually is the daughter of Quincy Jones.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so again, money. So much money floating around here.
So the Kenya sister of Rashida Jones.
Yeah, but not
different
the
mums?
full sister age.
Yeah, like different mums.
Different mums. So Kenya is the daughter of late legendary pop music producer Quincy Jones and German actress Nastasia Kinski.
Wow,
I'm sure I'm saying that wrong.
God, you're so foreign. You know what I mean? Like, you're just...
I'm worldly. Yeah. I've been to Germany, so I get it.
True.
It's fine. It's fine. I was in the tents at Oktoberfest. That is
I wondered where you were going with that. I was in the tents at Oktoberfest. Yes. That I trust.
So she has married Nicola's brother. So Nicola's brother Will has married Kenya.
Great.
And she shared a series of snaps
Great.
from the wedding.
Of course yes.
And it's the caption that really adds to the fuel of the feud. This wedding was truly one of the most beautiful things I've ever had the privilege of witnessing. Oh, wow. Willie, thank you for finally and officially giving me my dream sister. Watching the two of you love each other so deeply over the past 15 years has been one of the most beautiful
15
things.
years?
By the way, 15 years and they're just getting married.
Wow, they really wanted to make sure, didn't they?
Your love for each other has always been something so special to grow up with, and celebrating this moment with everyone was unforgettable. I just think it's really funny because...
Is it that pointed, or is she just saying, is it that pointed?
I think it is. I think it is because the way that she said, finally, I have the sister that I always wanted.
But maybe this other one isn't, this Beckham one, is it Harper? Maybe she isn't a proper sister because she's so young and because the families haven't been close, or maybe because Harper's like really like a mummy's girl and doesn't want to step out of line and be friends with. So maybe she is like, finally, I really wanted one and now I get to have one.
Nicola, though, before the feud, used to post about Harper glowingly. Like she would put up Instagram stories she would put up, happy birthday to my favorite girl ever. I love you so much, Harper 7. This was the best girls' day with my little sister, Harper 7. So she did used to post like this about Harper. And so I think that's why it adds to it feeling like a dig. The sisters, right? If Harper and Nicola were still chill, she could probably still have that relationship. And then, like, the caption would have been more like, I've added another sister to my life that I'm so grateful for. But she said it like, this is the first sister-in-law I've ever had in my life.
Well, maybe Harper's dead to her now.
And that's so sad. Like the fact that, and I think it is Victoria, right? Like Victoria would be puppeteering Harper as much as she can because she's still only 14 and she's a child. So of course she should be mother henning her, of course. But I don't think she should be puppeteering her out of relationship with her brother.
But I don't. Do any of the kids have a relationship with Brooke? Like, do any of the siblings have a relationship with each other?
I guess because none of them do. I guess then it does become a Brooklyn problem, right?
And I know in the first episode we were also like, oh, it's hard to feel so sozzy for Brooklyn because,
Oh, yeah, because he's a sport brat.
Yeah, because he's a sport brat who's just like, I'm just going to do this now. And you're like, oh, you haven't really done it. Like, yeah, like you can, but maybe just like learn about it. Don't just like start an Instagram and go, this is what I am now.
Do a TAFE course.
Yeah. Oh, God, Brooklyn Beckham at TAFE. I'd fucking love that. But so it's hard to sort of go, oh, poor baby, you're having an argument with your parents. But and we've seen it in the documentary. I didn't watch the Victoria one. I watched the David Beckham one. I
think I watched 2 out of 3 eps of Victoria's one. It wasn't.
I know you watched David.
To me
I know
because
you watched
I don't love
David.
Fash. I don't love the Fash.
But I know you watched the David one because
mate.
You want him to be your daddy too. So it's just so funny that you're into that guy. It's just so weird to me.
He's got too many tattoos. I don't like neck tattoos.
Right. Okay. Well, just let your husband know because I think while he's touring around, I had dinner with him the other night and he was thinking about just going to get a tattoo. And I said, what of? And he said, don't know.
I know that. He texts he texted me about that as well. And I was like, well, go get one, but you know the rules. No hands, no necks.
Right, okay.
And no legs.
Okay.
And let's leave the torso alone. You can add a little bit to the arm that's missing a bit. That's fine.
Yeah, great. Full sleeves on both now.
Did he go? Am I going to be surprised?
I didn't see, and obviously we only text twice a year, so we've way maxed our quota of text this year. There's just no way, unless something technical comes up and he needs to have a question answered or vice versa.
Yeah.
I'm perplexed at how much you like David Beckham. That is interesting to me.
I love a British man.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And he's just a bit chavvy and
right.
Great head of hair on him.
Right. He's just, so for you, he's like the rich football version of someone from Skins.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's all okay. I get it. Everything leads back to Skins for Courts. You know what I mean? Like
always.
Like
Nicola Peltz specifically.
Her, like the men that she's into, her ideal body type, like all of the all of these things, all the mistakes that she made, they're all in this show. You know what I mean?
They made those mistakes too.
Yeah. God, Skins. God, we should watch it again.
We should.
So this family drama, because they speak through lawyers now, right? They don't speak directly to each other.
Yeah, they speak. They have to speak through lawyers because Brooklyn won't talk to them.
Imagine like having that much money that you're like, well, we're going to just pay lawyers to talk to each other if we need to communicate. Like that's crazy. And there's a bunch of family members that I'm not close with or don't have really anything to do with. And I'm sure maybe on some sides there's malice or what. Maybe not. Maybe they're just like, fuck that guy.
There is in all families.
Sure. But I'm not living every day worried about them,
No.
As in if you live your life, live a great life. I hope you have a great life. But it seems like they're deliberately trying to fuck with each other. Like if you say to me that this sister-in-law thing is a bit of a big deal, I don't have a sister-in-law. Well, I guess technically I do-ish. I don't know her. Speaking of family dramas. But like I don't know what it's like to have someone.
Do you know her name?
Yeah, I do actually, but I'm not going to say it.
Okay, not going to say it, but you do know.
I'm sure she's I'm sure she's lovely. I'm just not that close with my brother, and again, wish him well. Well, he's not dead, so I don't have to kiss this guy. Anyway, but I don't know what it's like to have this family bond like that. And my family on both sides are very fractured, extended family kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what it's like, but it seems to me like they're deliberately trying to consistently hurt each other.
I think they are. I do think they are. And I think like the reason I called this like a very feminine energy dig is because this is like how girls do how girls make their digs from when they're high school age.
Oh, okay.
Particularly if you've grown up in the era of being online and stuff, you would make digs at people subtly,
right?
In the same way that you would put your lyrics in your MSN byline to directly correlate to a boy that you liked and you wanted the boy to see it. There would be things like that were digs for girls too, or like the MySpace top 8, right? Like if you want your friend to know you're fucking pissed at her,
you drop her out.
She's moving from 1 to 4, mate.
Right.
She's down to 4. Or she gets dropped all the way out and you're like, well, bitch, you shouldn't have stole my man or whatever.
Wow.
So
what was going on in Castle Hill?
That's why
I've got so many questions about Castle Hill.
We were trying to get, because we were so well off and had really good middle class upper bogan lives and like really good lives, we had to make drama for ourselves.
Of course, yeah.
So that was the way to make the drama.
So you're just walking around the house going, fuck, I'm so sad today. And you're like, you have nothing to be sad about. You have nothing to be sad about.
No reason to be sad.
Not one reason.
But like, why wouldn't I be? It's my choice to be sad. So that's why I do think there's a little bit of purposeful dig in this caption. And families. My sister has 3 sister-in-laws.
Oh, okay.
And there's always a story to be told, but they get together and there's always things to say, and there's always stories to be told. And it's the same with me and my sister-in-law, whilst we very rarely see each other and I can't get her on the phone. When we're together, it's Gossip Central. Like it is. I am 15 again, and we're having a little goss sesh about
Great.
someone else in the family.
Great.
And I imagine it's the same with my sister and her sister-in-laws. They had a little goss sesh about someone in the extended family, some uncle or aunt or something. And now Nicola has Quincy Jones's daughter. What was her name? Kenya. Now Nicola has Kenya, and they can just like talk to each other about Harper and about Victoria and like what a mole Victoria is. And the only way that Nicola can really get this out into the universe is by doing really subtle digs in her captions.
That she knows
But she wants
the media are going to pick up
knows
on every little
Victoria's going to see it.
thing. Yeah.
She
Even though
knows
she probably has her blocked.
Victoria's going to see it. Yeah. How is it not getting back to Victoria? Of course it is. They've all blocked each other, but someone's getting it back to her. The newspaper will. Like, there's no way around Victoria not seeing this. Now, Harper might not see it because she's only 14 and she's probably not. I know that she doesn't have an Instagram account as yet. And hopefully she doesn't see it. I hope for Harper's sake she doesn't see it. She doesn't need to see her sister-in-law being catty like that at 14.
None of it is grown up.
No, but
family
neither
drama.
is David or Victoria or anyone in this.
No one is. This is what I loved about my pop for all, and I've told many stories about my grandfather on this podcast, but he was always good at just telling everyone to keep their shit together. He was very, very good at just going, we don't do that. That's enough. And then everyone would go, no, you're right. And I don't understand what that power was, but everyone just went, well, Pop said that's enough. And so we're just not.
A man of a certain generation, I think. A man of a certain generation who just is like don't bring that shit up here. Get over it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
And obviously that kept the family together because after he passed away, everyone didn't keep their shit together. So
you could be the next Pop.
No, I know.
You could channel your silent generation and just.
I don't, because no one respects me. So they all don't understand how I've lived this long. You know what I mean? Because they have real jobs. They have real jobs, and I've just sat here
contributing to society.
Yeah, with a microphone in front of my face since I was a small baby child, and they still don't understand. They're like, I don't know how he lives. I don't understand it.
Face for radio, though, and I always said
comment.
that. Just like
that's a really great comment.
Recent comment.
We've got a really great comment. Yeah. And you're my sister wife.
Sister wife.
Which
and
I'm all
probably gay.
Both of us are gay. Well,
gay.
I'm definitely gay, and Court's maybe at another time.
Maybe in a different life.
Yeah, and if
I
she
might have been.
You got to meet Lana Del Rey earlier in her life. So with the Beckhams, look, the only side, like apart from all the drama, they do have a great press machine, which is trying to get stories out there. And did you see recently that one of them, don't know which one of the boys, had nothing to do with Harper. One of them is going to be an actor. So we've got one that's a muso.
Oh, well, Cruz is the muso, right? We listened to his song and we were actually quite impressed by it.
Yeah, his band seems quite cool.
So it must be Romeo that's gonna
I
act?
guess so. Well, he's going to act and he's going to like be in a little gay drama.
Oh, love that.
And you know, it's so easy to win me over. So once you're in a little gay drama.
I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Are you sitting on your hands? No. Are you freezing?
Oh, no. I just, they were cold earlier.
You looked like you putting your hands down your pants and I'm like, that feels inappropriate.
Okay, I'm going to do this for the rest of the podcast.
Pride Month is over, mate. Put it back away. We're done with that until next June. I don't want to fucking hear about it again.
And that's what pride means. I'm allowed to jerk off
11
on
months of
YouTube.
straight pride.
Anyway, yeah, I probably shouldn't say that. Like say, oh, he's going to be in a gay show and then have my hands tucked under my legs. Anyway, he is going to be in some sort of little gay show. I saw a tile on Instagram, and that's as much as I know about it. And I thought, interesting. The Beckhams now trying to infiltrate the gay world. Because they've been everywhere, but they've never really infiltrated.
No,
because Posh isn't one of ours.
Is she not?
I don't think so. She's not in the gay zeitgeist. For me,
She's really for the straight girls, isn't she? She's more a straight girl, like you think about our friend Sammy D. Rose.
oh,
straight
she
fashion
loves
girl.
posh. Yeah. She loves posh.
Loves posh.
Yeah.
But I'd never actually thought about that because really on paper she should be one of the, like at least on the committee of the gays. On paper. But in practice she's really not.
Yeah.
Do you think it's because she's too skinny?
We are body positive. I joke. Gays are so awful to each other about their bodies.
But gays love a curvy girl.
Yeah,
in my
that's true. That's true. Look, I think we love people who like really stand for something. And I don't think Victoria
Vic
stands for
doesn't
anything.
stand for much. She stands for a great hemline, but that's about it.
Like when you think about like true divas, she just doesn't hit. You know what I mean?
Jerry was probably more of a true diva. And even Scary Spice.
Yeah.
Sporty Spice is in the gay world.
Yeah, Sporty Spice, she's on the council.
Is she gay?
As far as I know, no. Mel C is not gay.
But, you know, it was 1999 and she dressed in sports clothes, so everyone was like, she must be gay.
She must be a lesbian. She's got her hair tied up all the time. Like, let your hair down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
why is she
people are
wearing
going to think
baggy sweatpants? And now that's all I see Gen Z's wearing. Like the other day, I was just out and they were literally wearing their pajamas out. And I was like, wow. Take me back to 2001 where that was not acceptable, but whatever.
we just move on. You know what I mean? We move on. It's the only time with fashion that I get sad is when they try and bring something back that we shouldn't have worn in the first place in 2005.
Oh, an open button-down collar over a T-shirt that has a massive print on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know I've done that. So
yeah. All the boys I liked in high school did that.
Oh, God, it's so bad. Anyway, all right. As always, we love your comments. The more that you comment, the more it helps us out as wackadoos. If you want to be officially a wackadoo, even if you're mean, go for it. You know what I mean? Like, we still see them. I don't see them straight away. Sometimes I have to go, how's my self-worth feeling today? And if it's high, I go, why not? I could be brought down a couple of pegs. And then I jump into the comments. And then after that, I go, God, I want to eat my feelings. Because they were right about my skin color. It is white. An actual comment about how white Courts and I are. And again, we can't change it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm a natural redhead. I don't know what to tell you.
You are basically translucent. So,
yeah.
All your comments, love to know what you think about this feud. And also, do you think specifically Nicola knew what she was doing when she put up, finally, I've got a sister, after already having a sister-in-law? And if you want more of the Beckham feuds, they're right in front of you now.